How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Michael Burry just posted on Twitter and then deleted it that all this hype and speculation is going to lead to the mother of all crashes. He says when crypto falls from trillions or meme stocks fall from tens of billions, Main Street losses will approach the size of countries. History ain't changed. We need to talk about this, talk about why he thinks this is the case, what we can do moving forward. And I realize I just posted a video on what the Fed's doing right now that's causing the market to fall. And I realize that there's some overlap. So I don't want to do like two videos in a row. I hate doing two videos in a row where it sounds like very fearful because I am bullish on the market over the long term. But I think we have to take a look at this. A lot of people are wondering what this is, what Michael Burry said, what this means for the markets, and whether he's right. So I think we have to take a look at it. I think we should definitely take a look at it. Now, if you guys don't mind, just hitting the like button. I appreciate that. It helps out the channel. Also, there is a link down there to Webull in case you want 2 free stocks. Just deposit $100 on their platform. And you can trade before the market opens and after it closes. So thank you guys for checking that out. And let's take a look. So again, Michael Burry became a household name after the Big Short, after 2008, when he bet on the housing market going down. Now, a lot of people look towards him. He's been a little bit silent recently, but he started tweeting again. Now, he deletes all his tweets afterwards, it seems like. So looking here, this is his Twitter. You can see that he only has one tweet. So this is the only tweet right here, and it's from 5 hours ago. He deletes everything afterwards. So you can see here, he follows no one. He's really someone that puts out what he thinks and then is fine if you don't think the same. I mean, he's someone that, if you watch The Big Short, he went for a long time. He was right about The Big Short, but he went a long time where people were like going at him for doing what he was doing, for spending all this money, trying to bet on the opposite side of the market as it was exploding. But he got it right in the long term. So he is someone that is really against the grain. He doesn't care if he goes against the grain. So why is he talking about crypto and the stock market going down? Well, at the same time this is happening, right? As he's saying this, the crypto market is falling about 5 to 10% just in the last 24 hours. The stock market fell down 1 to 1.5% today. And there's some other news too. This is what my last video was about, was that someone in the Fed said that they might see rate increases in actually 2022 instead of 2023. So that's causing a little bit of fear too. That last video was not incorrect in thinking that this was also causing the stock market to go down. So what's happening? He said the problem with crypto, as in most things, is the leverage. If you don't know how much leverage is in crypto, you don't know anything about crypto, no matter how much else you think you know. He has a point here. That is a problem that we've seen in crypto. That's why we had that massive drop recently where we were going from, Bitcoin's all-time highs down consistently. We saw huge drops very quickly. And if you remember, there was what I thought was a lot of manipulation from some larger whales to send the price down because so many people were on leverage. This is just as of the last couple of months. There were so many people on leverage that there were so many stop losses that got hit, or people got margin called, that they had to get out of their crypto positions, and it caused a massive sell-off in crypto. Now, he's talked before about some of the speculation, right? So if we go back to his tweet more recently that they actually talk about here, he said that the speculation and hype is drawing in the mother of all crashes. So he's saying that there's just too much speculation. So what could the speculation be about? Well, SPACs possibly, right? SPACs are types of investment vehicles that people are investing in that a lot of the time they are investing before there is even a target. So you're betting in the team. So that might be one thing, right? A lot of people have lost money over the last couple months in SPACs. Even like Lordstown Motors that said that they might not have enough money to even go to production with their vehicles. That's pretty big. Another thing, which I like AMC. I think AMC is an interesting investment opportunity right now, and I'm invested. I've made a decent amount on it too. And I'm not saying that this is a problem necessarily, but I think Michael Burry could say that, hey, these are pushed up 500% in a month, right? AMC's up 500 or 400%. It's 5x. Whether he's talking about that, because he was a GME believer back in 2019, he did talk about it, so people did make money on that. Whether it's the whole market, right? Whether the whole market being propped up to really all-time highs after one of the worst pandemics we've ever seen, by far the worst pandemic for a lot of us that we've ever seen. So there are a variety of factors. Of course, again, it comes back to leverage, I think. He is talking about leverage. There is too much leverage, or we don't even know how much leverage there is out there, which is a problem. So what am I doing? Well, I'm still pretty bullish on the market. I know he's talking about leverage, and I know that he's talking about the mother of all crashes. I am still bullish long term, though. I am not trying to get out and short the market. I think that's very risky because generally the stock market goes up. So you have to time it really well to be able to short the market. But I do have a little bit of caution, right, with so many different things that could happen. I am holding on to some stablecoin. I'm holding on to some cash. And this is something that, of course, you have to know your own risk tolerance. I am comfortable holding some stablecoin. Of course, there's a risk factor that comes with that. It's riskier than keeping money in a FDIC insured bank account, but you also get 8.6% interest. So I don't think it's very high risk, but it's definitely a little bit higher risk than sitting in a bank account. But that is something that I'm comfortable with. I'm keeping some money in cash. I'm still dollar cost averaging into stocks. I'm dollar cost averaging into crypto. I'm still young, but I do have some money on the sidelines in case there is a crash, in case there is some opportunity that I don't see, whether it's in the real estate market, whether it's in the crypto or stock market. I am keeping money on the sidelines. And I said that in a video recently. I'm actually keeping, going forward, about 33% in stablecoin because it pays 9%, which is pretty on pace with index funds. And it doesn't have the same risk to it. It has different risks. It has lower risk, in my opinion. So am I bearish on the market? No, but I am still paying attention. That's just my process going forward. That's what I'm going to do. Now, of course, you have to make your own decisions, right? I'm not telling you to do anything because I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you what to do. But I think there's something to be said for what Michael Burry is saying, right? We still don't know the kind of leverage in the market, and that is something that should make you a little bit more cautious. Whether it makes you cautious in general, it should make you realize, okay, maybe I don't know what the market looks like. We did have a big drop in crypto, but if you're long term and you don't care, then it doesn't matter as much, right? If you're someone that is fine if it drops, of course it would always be better to buy in at lower prices, but there's the case to be made that, hey, the market is just starting in crypto. It is gaining so much traction in 2020 and 2021. It could continue the bull run and Bitcoin could hit 100,000 by the end of the year. You can make all these different types of price targets up, and really it's hard to tell where it's going to go now. But if you look at the past, people are still bullish. People are still bullish on the stock market, obviously, because indexes are near all-time highs. They did make a transition more to risk-averse assets recently, right? With a lot of the indexes going up, a lot of the growth stocks going down. But now that's starting to transition back. So I'm not trying to fearmonger in this video. I just want to bring to you what Michael Burry said. Take a look at it. Try to get your opinions too in the comments. If you guys want to let me know what you think about this, I would really appreciate that. I really do like going through there and taking a look at some of the comments, even if I don't respond to all of them. But I want to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to try out the platform that I keep the majority of my stablecoin on, you can check out BlockFi down below in the description and in the comments. I'll pin it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.